Hey everybody, welcome to our first edition of Tax Times Tuesday with your local Realtor Christopher Kendricks with EXP Realty. And going forward, since we're in the tax season, every Tuesday, I want to bring to y'all another professional that will be able to give us a tip and let us know about what we need to look out for this tax season. Without further ado, let everybody know who you are.
Hey everybody, my name is Deontaye Derrico. I'm an independent accountant with Morelifetaxgroup accounting firm here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you being here. And if you could, let everybody know how can they find you.
So our office is located 1912 Avenue G in Birmingham. That's near the downtown Inslee area. And we could also be found on our website at www.morelifetax.com.
Awesome. Well, hey, everybody, now that y'all know where to find them, let's see what he know. So if you could, go ahead and let everybody know a tip or two about taxes this season.
Yeah, sure. So normally I like to give two tax tips because our firm, we service a lot of businesses and a lot of individuals. So I like to kind of give a tip for both. So to begin, my first tip would be for individuals or just anybody who has W-2 income from just a job. So I would say the most important thing with that is to make sure that you fill out your W-4 forms when you work for your employer properly. The W-4, that's going to be a form that lets the IRS know how much to withhold from your check for federal taxes. And it also takes into account like how many dependents you have or what your filing status may be. So that's very important that you fill that out right to make sure that you have the proper amount withheld from your paycheck. That way you don't end up owing the IRS when you file your taxes, or you don't end up significantly reducing your refund. So you want to make sure that, we all do our part, pay the right amount of taxes due per your income. And the best way to start with that is by properly filling out your W-4 form.
Awesome. Anything else for?
Yeah, sure. So, like I said before, I like to give out a tip for, business owners and self-employed individuals too. So my tip for that would involve the word write-off. So I know a lot of business owners and self-employed individuals are familiar with the term write-off. Now what that is, that's just any expense that's incurred in business that you have to spend in order to make money. So write-offs could be anything for your business, but you want to make sure that your write-offs are, specifically used for business purposes. And the reason being is so that you can get an accurate depiction of your actual profit. And that's the amount that you want to report to the IRS if you're self-employed. And that way, you're making sure that you're doing your part, paying the right amount of taxes and reporting the numbers accurately. And then also it helps to know your true profit with you being an owner and a manager, so you'll know how much your business is actually making versus saying that everything's an expense.
Awesome. Well, hey, man, I really appreciate that. And especially that last piece there. Quite often we do run into that a lot when we're dealing with self-employed individuals where, hey, even if you make $100,000 a year, if you wrote off most of it, the bank is only going to deal with that amount that you have left. Yeah. So that's a great piece of advice that a lot of people need to take with them. And other than that, what about your social media? Is anywhere else they can find you?
Yeah, sure. So in addition to the website, morelifetax.com, we can be found on Facebook and Instagram as Morelife Accounting. We take on free consultations, advisory services. We do payroll, full service accounting, and obviously individual and business tax all during the year.
Awesome. Well, hey, man, it was definitely a pleasure coming out here with you and learning a little bit more about taxes this season. Hope to hear from you a lot more. And hey, everybody, if you're watching this, definitely go ahead and reach out to Deontaye Derrico. Like I said, he is definitely one of the best accounting professionals that we have here in the city, and he'll be more than willing to help anyone with their tax needs this season. Thank you, everybody, and hope to see you soon.